We are not Venom. What's up, everybody, and thank you for joining us once again on the D-Star01 channel. I'm your host, Dexter Arafiles, and today we're going to review something that's not Venom. And everyone's been requesting this ever since I put up the This Is Not series of unboxings. So this is the next in line. It's the amazing Yamaguchi, powered by Revoltech, Venom, and it's number 3 in the series. This is a Chinese clone. Now, so far the Revoltech clones have been pretty nice. I had no problems with them. All the joints are pretty sturdy, I'd say. If something were to break, it can be easily fixed with super glue. But I was kind of worried about this one because he has a really heavy upper, so we're going to see how it is in terms of joints, if he's loose, if he's tight or not. And of course, we're going to do everything else. We're going to look at paint and detail. We're going to go over articulation and scale and everything else like that. So let's give this guy a look. Enough of me talking. Let's just see how he is. Does he even have tape? Yes, he has tape. So yeah, I've just come back from Comic-Con. Well, it's been a while. I've been back since I haven't gotten a chance to look at toys. So now we're here, and this guy was in the mail. So happy. Oh, I have a whole bunch of other stuff too, so I'm pretty excited. There's going to be a lot of unboxings on the channel. I have to apologize to those people who are expecting reviews from my channel. It's not happening right now. I have a lot of stuff on my plate. Got a huge test coming up, so I need all your prayers and wishes. So enough about that. Enough about me. Let's look at this Venom. I'm so excited about it because I did want to get this guy when he first came out. Like most of you, I guess. I just did not have the 80 bucks to spend on him. He's just really expensive for a toy. I mean, Revoltech really increases the prices on their toys because they know people will buy it. But then these clones come out, so I'm like, oh, well, let's get the clone instead. So I'm hoping it's just as good, and I got him on eBay. He's around, I'd say 30 bucks. Really cheap. He costs just about as much as the Spider-Man and the other one. Ooh, that has a pungent plastic smell. Wow. Okay, so let's look at him. Here he is. Oh. Okay. That's not a good start to this unboxing. I'm starting to wonder if the real one does this. Oh no. Okay, so what happened here is right when I pulled him on his head, it looks like that double joint that's right here. Kind of, okay, let's see, can I get it back? Oh my goodness. Stand by, everybody. Oh boy. Okay, everyone, so I kind of got them together, I guess. I guess I kind of got them together. Okay, so it seems like this joint kind of is at a weird angle when it enters his neck. And it seems like the hole where the joint goes into, so it attaches, so you can have good articulation, might either be too tight or not tight enough. And I think, see, it just comes right off. Let's get a closer look at that. This is not a good start to this unboxing. Okay, so here we go. We got the hole for the joint right there, and it seems like this joint right here is not entering in very easily, and I'm starting to see why. Okay, so if we look closely, let's focus here. The reason for that is it seems like this needs to be sanded down just a little bit, and I think this is too big for that hole right there. So it's not going to fit in, and therefore it just pops right out. Hence, that is the problem. Oh boy, I don't like that. So this is what I'm going to do before I continue on with this unboxing. I want to see if I can try to fix it. All right, stand by. Okay, everyone, we are back, and I know it doesn't seem like it's been that long. It actually took me about 30 minutes to fix him, and that's kind of disappointing, but we'll see if he's really worth the cost. I haven't really looked through everything else in the box yet, so this is my report. Okay, so that peg that I'm showing you, and I'm going to try to point it out so you can see it on camera. It's in there, right around here. Okay, that peg is a double joint, and as non-innuendo as I could possibly be, The peg is honestly way too big to fit into that hole. So therefore, his neck doesn't attach to the body. And that's a major problem. So I was like, well, what can I do? I tried everything. I honestly was almost considering super gluing it together. So what I did was I took my my hair dryer. I heated up the this joint. Well, actually, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me just tell you that I was starting to look through the pack and see maybe it comes with an extra head, and he doesn't. Because honestly, I had no idea what this figure was. I just wanted to be a complete surprise, so this is a complete surprise. You get an extra neck joint. And if you're wondering why I've smashed that neck joint right there, right here, is because I had to pull it out. Now this joint is connected to the body, and it's really snug in there. So I had to heat it up, and then I used my micro pliers, which I recommend everyone get a pair of these Zuron micro pliers because they help in toy repair really well. And I pulled that out, and I replaced it with one extra one that you get with the stand. So that way it's a lot easier to plug into his neck, because this thing's a double joint. So you're trying to push this neck into the body, and what happens is this. It's going to go like that. It's going to bend down, and you're just going to be frustrated as heck. So if you guys do try to get this figure, heck, even if the real one is broken, this will probably help you. So what you want to do is you want to pull out that joint overall. Heat that up with a heat gun. Pull out that joint. Right? Get the new joint. Heat up the neck of Venom. Try to twist in that joint into the hole. And then heat up the neck. Man. And then you take these pliers, spread open that hole as wide as you can so you can put this peg in really fast. This process took me about 30 minutes. And I don't know. Right now, I'm kind of disappointed. But at the same time, I only paid $30 for him. So I didn't spend too much money on him. So now that I finally figured out this problem, which is very disappointing considering I just opened it, let's go over everything else. Now let's go over paint and detail. Now so far, let's look closer. Let's focus in. He looks pretty good. What you got here is you got almost like a pure black, so black that it kind of almost looks purple. Kind of. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera. So yeah, when it reflects off the light, you kind of get a bluish purple, and it's really dark. And I like that. It kind of gives that effect of him hiding in the shadows. I really like that. And of course, we got some decent paint apps here. Let's see. Let's give that a closer look again. So let's look at the paint apps here. It looks like it's not perfect. We got some paint bleed here on the Venom symbol. Let's look at the back. Ooh, look at this, guys. Yikes, yikes, yikes. We got some major paint bleed up here on the shoulders here. Major one here on his right one specifically. On the left one seems fine. On the right, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is not good. Well, it's a clone, so some people might ignore it. Honestly, I am going to have to ignore it because, I mean, I have him and now he's in my collection. So this is not good paint apps right here. And, of course, the bleed here. But everything else, I like the dark colors. It's pretty nice. So not horrible in terms of paint detail. Of course, we have him. He's all veiny-like, looking really cool. I really like this Venom in terms of how he's designed and how he looks. Very comic-like. I like it a lot. But, okay, so now that we have finished in terms of paint and detail, let's look at his articulation. Let's see here. So we have a toe joint there. We have that ball joint right there. We have the classic Revoltech all over this thing. We have ball joints all over the place. And they all have to be positioned correctly in order for it to look good. So, supposedly it gives realistic movement, and I somewhat agree. And also we have a... Okay, so we don't have a ball joint here at the knee. We just have a regular joint there. And we have a... Do we have a twist at the leg? No. Maybe? No, it looks like we do, but we don't think we can. I'm not going to force it. It looks like we do have a thigh swivel here, but we do have a classic joint here on the leg. So I don't think that is a thigh swivel. So another thing when I was fixing him up, I noticed this is really easy to move for some reason. I know the neck joint's tight, but the waist joint isn't. Come on. But again, like I said, it's a clone. So not too bad. It does fit really easy, so I'm not too angry about it. And to my surprise, as you can see right here, he does stand really well. So what we have here is two joints here, two peg joints here at the midsection. And of course, we have the classic shoulder joints there, which looks like it can be very similar to the butterfly joints, and it looks like his other joint right here is moving as well. And of course, we have the two joints here on the neck, one here, for maximum posability once you get that repaired if you do buy them. And of course, we have the jaw movement, and we got individual fingers. Yes, sort of. No, not individual. Almost individual. It looks like these three are connected. Maybe they shouldn't be. Okay, yeah, just what I thought. Let's zoom into that. So yes, we do have the two right here are connected as one. So we have this right here, this right here, this right here, and this right here. And then we have the double peg joint. Again, the waist is really loose. I just got to tighten that up with some pledge forking probably. And then we have this right here. So it looks like he is over 20 points of articulation. Pretty awesome, pretty standard for Revoltech and most import figures nowadays. So yeah, looking good on that end. So once I'm done with articulation, let's talk about scale. So I brought this guy, and this is the Toy Biz Venom, and I absolutely enjoy this Venom. He's probably one of my favorite Spider-Man toys, per se. Let's take a look at both of them. Looking really good. Not bad, not bad. And yeah, they scaled really well. And of course, we have a Revoltech Spider-Man, the one that I reviewed and is currently the most viewed video on my channel. So let's look how tall he is, and he looks to be roughly 6.5 inches. So yeah, he scales well with probably Marvel Legends, Revoltech, and all your other toys that are in the 1/12 scale. So now that we got that out of the way, let's look at his accessories. Now, of course, we get the stand here, and we get that extra neck joint. Wow, yeah, this thing saved my butt. I almost thought I was going to super glue his neck together, but I did not. It was the last resort. Of course, we have his tendrils, and they should stick to the back. Let's see how that is. Hopefully this isn't a problem. Like the neck. Yep. Extremely tight. Yeah, these are extremely tight, guys. This is kind of a problem. I'm wondering if the real one's like that. If you guys have the real one, just comment down below and tell me if this is a problem as well. Yeah, extremely tight. You're going to have to put some force into it. Probably going to have to take out the hair dryer again so I can get those loosened up so I can get these in. That is so annoying. Well, I guess there's one thing we can do right here. Let's see if we can spread that open. So we're going to spread that open as far apart as we can, and then we're going to try to get this guy in. Nope. Okay, yeah, it's going to require some work, guys. Nope. Looks like I'm not going to get any tendrils in today with this unboxing. All right, let's see what else he has. Let's see here. Of course, we got the classic tongue, I guess. And we got this angry eyes cap. And let's attach that tongue. Let's see how easy it is. Man, this guy's joints is just, it's not good. I'm enjoying the way he looks. I'm not enjoying how much work it's taking to get him together. That's kind of the problem with this Venom. See, and this one's loose. Come on. Probably gonna have to tighten up later. Okay, so we got the tongue in. That was actually really easy, to my surprise. Tendrils, not going in. Probably gonna go in after this unboxing when I show off the pictures. And then finally, we get the stand, which I will be also doing after the video. So yeah, there it is. Do we get, no we don't, so we got this. stand is standard Revoltech. Should just connect right there. So yeah, ooh. So I guess I should have my verdict on this. My first impressions of this clone figure. He takes some time and he takes work. Look to spend around 30 minutes trying to fit everything correctly. Usually when it comes to clones, joints are loose, like everything. But this one, Revoltech seems to have it the opposite way when it comes to his clones. Everything is just way too tight and needs to be loosened up in order for it to work. So yeah, I'm probably going to work on his waist and then we're going to do some pictures. So yeah, so far he's pretty good, I guess, for the money. I'm kind of happy I didn't spend 80 bucks on him. So that's the good part. The work, though, takes some time. Anyway, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, guys. And I'll see you guys next time.
Hey you! Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Where? Right here, not there, right here. You. And thanks for watching. So, rate, comment, and subscribe. Right here, right there, right here. Yeah.